Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxury show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, this is Archie Chesterfield, Archibald Chesterfield the third. How are you guys going today? Normally I don't do a show today, but I took my Sunday, your Saturday, 4th of July off because I was in Sydney. So that's the reason I'm working here today. Let me see if I can get some punters on. We'll send an invite to Keslow. I'll send one to Bear. I'll send one to Mark Gold. We got Tan. I'll send one to Tan. Mark Goldberg. Mark Goldberg. See, we'll send one to Hoff on Smash. Who else have we got there? Let me have a look. Yeah, let's see if we can get Watch Nick on. I'll send one to him. What's he up to? Who else have we got doing shows? Okay, now let's have a sticky beak here and see what is going on here. So let's have a look. I'm just going to pin the link so people can jump on. Pin the link. I like pinning links. There we go. Message pinned. Yeah, so I got to tell you, sometimes, guys, sometimes you can only try your best. You can only try your best. Play buttons. Let's talk. We'll talk play buttons today. I'm going to discuss the whole playboard play button. Sorry, the silver play button thing. We'll get it going. Now let's have a look. Who have we got here? We've got Super Chat. We got 12 cents. GD, you're no longer the man in the stream's thumbnail, Arch. You're fatter, have less hair, and don't own a Lolex. Lolex, please. You're now just a Breguet man. Thank you. Thank you so much for the commentary. So what can I say there? So I got to tell you something, guys. It's silver play button drama and watch talk. That's right. Silver play button drama. There's different levels. So basically, when a channel gets 100,000 subscribers, they give you a play button. You get a button, a button. That's right. They will send you a button. That's what they will do, is give you a button, a button. Now, these buttons, you can also buy them on the tubes. You can buy them on the tubes, which really isn't a terrible thing. It's not a terrible thing. You can buy these buttons on the, you can buy them. It's what can I say, guys? It is really vicious. So you get these Google buttons, and then you know what it's like, don't you? You know exactly what it's like. What happens is other people, they want it. They want it, see? And I don't know what to say. It's very aggressive. It's aggressive. I don't know. I'm going to show you the Google buttons. Let's have a look. But anyhow, there's been some demands made of me. I got to send the play button. I got to send it to Tan. And I love Tan. I don't know if he really wants it, but does he really want it? I don't think he does, you know, because it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything if it doesn't mean anything, and it doesn't mean anything unless it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean anything. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, you see? So, you know, people push me. Guys, send Tan the button. Get fucked! It's mine! I'm not giving it to nobody. I'm not sending it to nobody. No. It's my fucking button. I can do what the fuck I like with it. It's mine. Okay? Get fucked! Nobody gets my button. Okay? You don't want to super chat anymore? Well, that's good. See you later. I'm not fucking giving anyone my button. Okay? Let's have a look at said button in question. Let's have a look at it. So this is how they send it to you. I'll just make sure it hasn't got my address. Oh, you can't fucking read it anyhow. It's sort of here. Yeah, there you go. That's how it's sent to you. Okay, what is it? What do they give you inside? Let's open the box. Okay, so what did I give you inside here? Well, inside the box, you get a few things. You get this sort of hard card. It's not even personalized. It says YouTube. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th or your 1,000th? Chances are you do. And we know you definitely remember your 100,000 subscribers. There we go. So this is it. It's not even personalized, just a YouTube letter. There is one piece of YouTube foam. Okie dokie. And then what is there? Oh, they've also got some other shit. What have they got here? Let's have a look. We'll have a look at this other shit. Recognize your team. Oh, you can get copies. Hey, I might buy one for 10. Oh, you can get a personalized award. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is what they look like. Look at that. That's the silver play button. So that's it. That's it. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
That's
Hello!
it. That's it. Hey, big boy, I'm actually busy, but I noticed you are showing the silver YouTube button. So what's going on? Have you decided that you're mailing this or no?
Actually, I just discovered something. I was making a video saying how I'm keeping it, right?
Oh, okay, then so you're not
However,
sending.
Inside the pack, it says you can send off for more of them. To purchase an authorized copy of your Creator Award, email Society Awards at.
Okay. So this is basically okay. So you sending or you're not sending? Just am I jumping off or am I gonna keep coming back?
I'm gonna order one for. I'll get one for 10. And how many should I order?
I think what you need to understand.
And
I don't think
maybe
I don't.
should get one.
No, hang on. I don't think you fully understand that the time is of the essence. Okay. So basically, you have to act fast because this guy loses attention very fast. Okay, bottom line, he doesn't fucking need you. Okay,
No?
he doesn't need you. He's having fun, man. It's a summertime. He's with his Lambo. He's fucking enjoying his car clubs and all that shit, and on the top, saving a lot of money. That's a fact. Okay. He gave you a way out. He gave you opportunity to fix the problem, okay? Which, by the way, he did not create. So you've been procrastinating. You've been taking a long time. I'm not even giving you shit. I'm just saying, before I jumped on, I saw what you're doing. I gave him a call, and I said, "Hey, Tan, the Archie's actually doing something about the silver play button. Can you please at least watch the stream?" And he said, okay, I'll take a look. So he's probably watching now as we speak. And when he says that he doesn't watch and he's gone, I can assure you he doesn't. That's pretty much how he is. So, long story short, this is really your opportunity now I am hoping he's watching, to go full stream and say what you have to say. Make a final decision on this. This is your channel. This is your button. This is your call. And you know what? Live with that decision after, but don't play games. I mean, we play games up to now, and now it's a time to make a decision.
I'm just drafting a letter now because they've actually got. I tell you, this is what I will do. I would like to get 5. I would like to get 5 creator awards for my team.
Archie,
Please,
why are you being let me fix my mic. I already did, I think. Why are you being like
Why am I
difficult
what,
about
Mike?
this? Why don't
Because I'm
you
not
send them
fucking giving up my award. I'll get extra ones. I'm not giving up my one, okay?
No, I think that's the one that he's gonna require.
Yeah, well, he can get
specifically.
fucked. He can get fucked. He's not getting it.
Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, you're not tough guy. All right, you're really not tough. I'm telling you, you're not tough guy. That's not your shtick right now. Okay, you're really not tough guy. Calm down. I'm telling you to fucking calm down.
You know, the truth is, right?
No, but listen.
You're
Just
being
calm
petty
down.
and bullshit
Everything to
and
me, this is my
difficult over a really
this is
simple
This
solution.
is my
Hey,
bachelor's
fuckface.
degree. This is my bachelor's degree for YouTube. Do you understand, Mike? This is my master's degree.
Well,
I'm not gonna
not
fucking
really.
give it away, am I?
No, not really. Not really. Let's
asking you to do that.
let's call spade a spade. Okay, let's call spade a spade. You got that on the channel that you have not even created.
Yeah, but I bought it. It doesn't. That's irrelevant.
Okay,
Bear.
he never asked for that one. He never asked for that one. Okay, he never
So many
asked for that
people
one.
cheat. You know that? Do you think
So-
Federico subs are real? A lot of these channels. Do you think their subs are real?
Listen, bro. Hey, bro. You have a super chat from Horror Breakdown. $2
Horror breakdown. $2 US for the tough guy Archie fund.
Yeah, don't act tough, man. You don't fucking you know how fucking counterproductive that is. What you just fucking start swearing. Fuck, I'm not giving fuck. Just shut the fuck up. Listen, this is your chance to talk to Ted.
Smell to it as well, guys.
Hey, fuckface. He's actually watching you now. Go ahead, talk to him, and make your fucking destiny. Go ahead.
Okay, what I can do is
Talk to
inside the
him.
box.
Don't talk in a third form. You look at the fucking camera, picture fucking 10 in front of you, and tell him what you want to say.
I am organizing one of these for you. YouTube allows me to purchase at big money.
It's not going to be possible
They
to
recognize.
fucking argue with him.
Mikey, quiet.
Okay.
I was going to get one for you as well, Bear. If I can
don't
get
want it.
5, who do I give them to?
I don't want. This is now solely about 10 and you. Do you want 10 back? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Why do you want him back?
I want the fucking money.
Is that the only reason?
Basically.
Okay, at least you're honest. So what else do you have to tell him? Besides that you love him, which we all know.
I'm organizing a play button for you.
When are you going to have that ready?
I just sent the email off now. It's already gone.
Okay. So what do you estimate? Like when can we hope to see this happen?
I've already sent the email. I hope to get back. I hope they come back to me. I can get copies to purchase authorized copies of your creator award.
Okay. And how much are they?
No idea, but I'm going to have a look on Fleabay as well, see if there's a backup, because
yeah, we just want to make sure that this actually happens, right?
exactly. What do you think, Bear?
I think fucking it's self-explanatory. Mike's been explaining to everyone that actually wishes you well has told you the same thing. Um, I don't know. I mean, you spoke with Tommy, Patrick, me, a lot of people in the chat. Um, Goldberg has told you the same thing. I don't know what
What's he told
exactly.
me?
What do you mean? What he's told you? To send the fucking guy the button and shut the fuck up.
I don't want to give it my button away. I want to keep
Okay,
it for
we heard
myself.
that. We heard that. We genuinely did hear you say that. So don't fuck it up now. You just said you're working on getting a copy, right?
Correct. That's for the team.
No, it's not for the team. Not team.
Do you want one? I was going to get one for you.
No, nobody should have one except 10. That's the
Okay.
point. No, 10 should be the only one to have one. That's it. Bottom line.
Yep. I see.
Who has helped you channel more than 10?
Nobody. Bondage, maybe?
Not even close. Not
Yeah.
even close. And he did help a lot. Bondage was amazing and truly helped a lot. But no, I'm sorry, nobody comes close to 10. The years he put in, the streams he did, the management he did, the organizing behind the scenes, the topics he provided, the ideas he provided, the pillars he provided, the money that he gave you, it's truly unparalleled. I mean, we can say whatever we want. You can even have some kind of grudge against him, and you can feel. I know we talked. Okay, so you feel he's like your boss, right?
Yes.
And you went to
I like that,
YouTube.
Bear.
You went to YouTube because you don't want to have any bosses, right?
Yes.
Well, I got news for you. It's not just a YouTube. If you're a hobby channel, then you can do that. But if you're a business channel, you have customers, and customers are going to be demanding. They don't give you money for nothing. Okay?
Oh, I see.
And you understand. Don't
Yes.
you don't just see, but you actually understand, right?
Correct.
So I'm not saying you have to or not have to do. I'm just saying weigh things properly. We had this conversation, and now it's the fifth time, right? So you
Yeah.
went through. I know how you are. You get angry, and then you go through emotion, and fuck you, bear. You fucked me, bear. I gave you all the fucking money, and then you fucked me, bear. And you, the best, I think, the one I remember the best and always makes me laugh. You fucking bear. You made me too much money. I had to pay big taxes. That was the best insult ever.
Yes.
But the 10 story, the ten issue here is he is wanted in this community. Not, I don't need him for money. He doesn't give me money.
No.
Majority of these people want 10 here because he provides certain structure. He provides certain entertainment. He gives the credibility to the watchdog. He's a freaking he's a member or supporter or friend or whatever you want to call it that you could only imagine. He doesn't get more perfect than that. And all
Yeah.
he wants, it's a funny thing, all he fucking wants is to be entertained.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, the funny part is he's not even. I did not know they gave silver play buttons for the channels with 83,000 subs. Jen, you know he didn't get it he got it for a fucking fake channel, a fucking horology dungeon. But okay, I'm not gonna go into that discussion. So it's just a,
So,
it's a
my
crossroad.
God.
It's a crossroad. Okay, 10 is fine. 10, you know what? 10 is not the one asking to come back.
No.
Most of us punters are asking that. No, he's not. Rich
Yeah.
Mitch super chat.
Yeah.
Rich Mitch super chat.
Super chat. Rich Mitch super chat. Thank you, Rich Mitch. Thank you so much, Rich Mitch. I appreciate your support. $2. Horror breakdown. Here we go. Rich Mitch, £2. I miss Tan and his watch talk. AC3 watch talk is shh. What's that? I don't even understand what that is, Bear.
Shit. Total fucking shit.
No, it's not.
Total fucking shit.
No, it's not, Bear. He doesn't mean that, okay?
So pay attention because I'm going to leave soon. I have to go. I'm actually busy, honestly. And Tan's got things to do. So this is that window. This is this opportunity you have to talk to him. Me, I'll come back. I'm not blackmailing you. I'm not saying, oh, if you don't give it to Tan, I'm going to fucking leave you and this and that. I'm a part-time fucking sidekick, okay? Like Mikey. Mikey's actually more than me. He's a full-time. So you need to think about this yourself. Look at me, Archie. I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Not at the fucking screen on the side. You need to think about it. By the way, Herman, it's really nice to see you, sir. Nice to see your super chat as well.
Wait.
I'm gonna have to leave, Narc, so please don't interrupt me. So I got a message from Tan Herman. I'm glad everything went well. I know what you're going through, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna feel rough, maybe a couple of weeks, but then everything gets better. Archie, read the super chat, please.
Super chat. This is from Herman Rants. Here we go. Herman, we got actually, holy shit. We got a super chat here. Mac Lobster, $2. Big, nice big snifferoonie, please. I've got $100. MT85, $100. Screw Tan. Keep the button.
It's your legacy. It's your legacy, Arch. Stand up for something. When you're gone, your kid's gonna have the button. Now remember, you buy it. Don't give it to Tan. Fuck Tan. Keep the button. Grow a spine.
Super chat from Herman, please.
That's all I have to say.
Herman Rants, $5. That stupid button isn't worth jack squat. You didn't even earn it. You don't want to give that stupid thing to Tan, who has kept the channel afloat.
Narc is like the two little devils, like one on each shoulder, and one's going like, yeah, do the right thing, and the other one's going like, no, fucking do this one, and, you know, this would be better. And it's funny. And it's fucking stupid at the same time. Send that fucking thing overnight to Tan, Archie.
I'm not. This is fucking mine, Mike. No.
I don't care.
No. I'm keeping this. This is mine.
Well, then you can kiss your show goodbye. You can kiss fucking all your supporters goodbye.
No, it's not like that. I don't want to go to this.
It's my fucking button. If you get an Academy Award, you're going to give that to some studio. Are you going to give this to Harvey Weinstein?
I guess, okay, maybe, you know, you have an attachment to it. I understand.
All right. Okay, so
I'm done.
I had to find dog shit channels. I had to put up with Curly's crap.
Okay, so just so you know, Tan just texted me. He said thank you, and he's out. So no worries.
Yeah, see you later. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Sure, man.
I mean, seriously, it was always, everything's a fucking drama, hassle, do this, do that. I'm sick of it, Bear.
Okay, so you don't want him back, then just say that. Don't play the games about the button.
Yeah, but I never made demands. Give me this, give me that. I never asked demands of anybody.
Oh, really? That's the news. I'm a little bit surprised with that. You never asked for any demands? Oh, shit. Yeah, true. You only ask for money.
And, I mean, look, I bought that bullshit channel, okay? Curly came on and promoted it, okay?
Okay. So what?
I mean,
What
I
is trying to
deserve the
say?
button. I mean, do you think other people haven't cheated?
Well, send a copy to Curly then.
I'd be so disgusted if I was 10 right now.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you just got to say goodbye, Mike. Sometimes you're sick of it. You're sick of it.
I know.
I don't want to give my button up.
I guess so, Archie.
Fucking thing I've got from...
You know what's the
14
funny,
years
Mikey?
of fucking bullshit on 16 years of crap on YouTube. This is what I
Hey,
get.
Mikey, you know what's the funny thing? Actually, Tane doesn't give a fuck. In
Yeah,
all
no,
honesty. So
that's
it's like, and I kind of do give a fuck because I miss him for a couple of reasons. It's kind of nice to have him around.
yeah. Look, I'm right with you there.
I miss him. But the more Archie goes like this, yeah, what the why do listen?
We're
Maybe
fucking going into irrational territory, you know? Like,
maybe Tan can find another channel and have fun there. What the fuck do I know? I don't fucking know.
well,
I'm trying to get another one, okay? If I can get another one, he can have it.
Oh, don't
yeah,
bother.
there you go.
Don't
Just
bother
making
anymore.
it difficult.
I'm not going to give my first one back, am I?
No, he's gone.
Well,
He's out.
apparently not.
Don't even worry about it.
It's not even an issue anymore. He's pulled out
How
Yep.
come you don't stand by me, Mike?
because I'm of a different opinion on this particular matter. And
Well, actually, Mike actually is standing by you. See, the
I
thing
am.
is,
I
he
am. I
wants.
mean, I want
Yeah,
your show to be your
successful.
show and to be here in the
Yeah,
future. And that involves fucking Tan backing you. That's the
yeah.
only way it's fucking worked. You know that. Just crunch the fucking numbers. You know how to do that. And if you lose 10, man, I think
What?
you're just. I
Mike,
think you're
it's
throwing your. I
always,
think,
I've got to always give this, give that, always give,
yeah.
give.
You know what? So what? He fucking kicks down.
Well,
He's
wait a second. You were the one giving. He wasn't giving.
I'm just saying, I don't want to give my
Wait.
award up,
No.
but,
I want to ask you something.
I
Hang
don't
on.
want to. I don't want a lot of things, man. But
Fuck yeah, man.
fuck,
Exactly.
sometimes it's just like, Jesus Christ, dude.
So
This
let
isn't.
me ask you something, Archie. You assume in this La La Land of yours, people basically work for you for free, and they send you money, and you just gonna eat and drink at the stream. You leave 1 minute now, 1 minute now. You do your taxes, and life goes on, and everything is perfect. So is this how you envision this perfect world of yours?
It's.
yeah.
That's well, I don't know. Maybe that will work. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a YouTuber, so you might know something I don't
No,
know.
but I mean, fucking TGV got one. TGV got one. You know how I hate that guy, right?
Yeah, but he's got a fucking legit channel, man.
Oh shit, he bought fucking subs, okay?
No, man, he's got a legit channel. You should see when he has a fucking live stream, which, by the way, is a total shit. It's like a fucking 3,000 viewers, man. It's a legit channel, man.
He
Honestly.
told me to go into that low price garbage. You know that?
Well, yeah, he did. Well, you kind of did at the end.
I invented this shit out to piss him off. You know that?
Of course, of course.
I mean,
Hey,
I do my best work when I'm angry. You know?
yeah, I do know that. So, but hey, maybe this wasn't really a perfect moment to be angry. That's all I'm saying. Well, now you can. Now it's done. So,
But you understand, Bear, don't you? What am I supposed to do?
oh, if I'm in your place, that fucking button would have been shipped probably 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, but
Exactly.
you know what I would have done?
What's that?
I would have kept that original. I would have gone right away on one of those fucking sites that people were telling you about. I would have bought a copy replica of it. I would have engraved whatever the fucking shit says on it, and that would be already on the way to 10. In my conversation with 10, he was actually laughing and he said he would have not mind if you have done that. It was just a gesture that he wanted to see happen. But you are too fucking stubborn, and I do believe there is either one or the second reason. Reason number one, you are either self-destructing because you just had enough of this fucking YouTube, or you are secretly pissed at Tan and you just don't want him back. There cannot be third reason, really.
Okay.
You only you know exactly what it is. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I
and,
understand, Bear. What can
and
I
it
do?
and it is your channel. It is your channel. You decide. Like, I'm not angry at you. I genuinely am not angry. I just, you know what? I get a little bit passionate because I want to see you. I want to see you be okay. I just want to see your channel be all right. Mike feels the
Exactly.
same way. We have a lot of people that feel that way. We also have people that really would love to see you fucking fail, and they would really enjoy for you to lose your channel, to go broke. But I think even they would regret that once it actually happens, because then they would not have anyone to hate, or maybe they'll find someone relatively soon. It's a funny world of YouTube, you know. It's
Hey, I don't think Tim made that donation, by the way. You know that?
Why do you say that?
Because I sent him a thank you, and he never got. He's blocked me.
Yeah, he did send it to you, but he also doesn't want to communicate with you.
Why's that?
Uh,
Who the
it's
fuck is
really
he? That little cunt. Who the fuck is he? For fuck's sake.
Who is he? He's Tim Wright. He was on your channel. You guys were doing some things good, some things bad, some things fun, some things not so much fun. He created his own channel and he's doing his
He's a
shtick.
parasite, Bear.
I disagree on that. There are many more people that you could classify as so-called YouTube parasites than him. He does run his own content. He does create his own community. He does his thing, and he doesn't copy anyone. He doesn't run anyone's streams and comments on them. He doesn't comment on anyone. If you go
Yeah.
and watch Tim Wright, he doesn't talk about Curly. He doesn't talk about JJ. He doesn't talk about you. Yet all of you actually talk about him.
He pretty much stays in his lane.
Yep.
Do you believe that shit or not?
Which shit?
That stuff. Tim Wright.
Of course I believe. I have eyes and ears.
What's it's just reality.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even like the guy. You know that?
Well, you don't have to like him. Who asked you to like him? I mean, he sent you $100, then you say he didn't send you. Just you know what? Just look at the facts realistically. Nobody's asking you to even thank him. You don't have to thank him. He's probably never going to send you any money anymore, so you don't have that problem. But the fact is, he did send you $100.
Okay, I get you. Why did he do that?
No idea. No idea. I
What would
thought he
you
was
say
a
to somebody who's 88? I'm sending a birthday card to someone who's 88. Big fan of the channel. Super
well.
supporter.
Just thank him for being a great fan. Thank him for being with you all these years, and tell him that you hope that he will be many, many more years with us in the future, and wish him a good health. Because let's be honest, at 88, health is the only thing person fucking worries about.
Okay, I'll do that, okay?
You have a super chat from wonderful Thomas Burnett, 10 British pound. Thank you, Thomas Burnett. This guy, man, never gives up on supporting you.
He never gives up. You know that? Thomas Burnett's a wonderful guy.
For sure.
We got another super chat. Okay, we got a super chat. Thomas Burnett, £10. Sorry. We got Zeppy, $2.
Yes, my
Arch
apologies.
Dummy, Tan would probably give it right back.
Probably.
I just want to keep it. It's the only thing I got for all the fucking effort. YouTube is dying in the ass. It's the only thing that means anything that I've got.
That's such bullshit.
Well, when you get one, Mike, you decide what's bullshit for you or not.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know.
sometimes what really pisses me off is I shouldn't have said anything to anybody. I shouldn't have let anyone know I got the fucking thing, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, if I
True.
mention things, the people want it. Oh, I want that. I want this. Get fucked. It's mine. Okay, do you understand that? Get fucked. It's mine.
Okay, I won't say anything
Okay, do you
more on the
understand?
subject.
It's mine. When it's yours, you can decide what the fuck you do with it.
I don't care
When
about
the
it.
YouTube's garbage, I'll fucking drive taxis.
I
had
care
enough
about
of
your show and
fucking
you,
stuff.
Archie. I
Sorry?
care about you and your show and
Yeah, sometimes nothing lasts forever. Even 2.5 men died in the ass.
yeah.
You have another super chat, Thomas Burnett.
Thomas Burnett, £10. AC3, why do you want a yellow YouTube play button for a channel you bought off Luxy, which had 100,000 subs anyhow? It means a lot to me because it's fucking hard to get. Just give up the button to Tan and order Luxy and you 2 more. But they're different. They got a different logo. Share screen, share screen.
Get rid of the super chat, please. I'm gonna give you some inspiration.
Listen,
I need
fellas,
some inspiration.
I had a really rare morning. And I'm not in the mood to.
What should he pay? How about that fucking briefcase, man? Good idea. Give us your briefcase, man.
I'm not giving you my goddamn briefcase.
Motherfucker, give us your motherfucking briefcase.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I was willing to mind my own business.
You sure you're not gonna get striked for playing a fucking movie on here?
You're like a man, but you couldn't leave it alone, could you? You couldn't let a man
Yeah.
sit here for
I
5
wonder
minutes
about that.
rest of your precious piece of shit hill. Okay.
Might be more self-destruct mode,
Case.
maybe.
I'll get it for you, all right? You can have my briefcase. Here. You want my briefcase? Here's my briefcase. Briefcase, huh?
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Arch. Grow a fucking spine. Get the baseball bat out. That's your legacy.
Your button, Archie. That is your button.
That's your
Exactly.
legacy. 2 generations down the line, your great-great-great-grandkids of your brothers or sons, I don't know what the fuck. It's going to look at the play button and go, that's my great-great-grandfather. That's your legacy.
Oh my goodness.
Stand for something, you fat fuck. Don't
Read the
tell people what to do.
read the super chats, big boy. Keep up, keep up.
Super chat, super chat, super chat. We got one from Mac Lobster, $2. Bear, should a political donor also make demands?
Of course. That's what the whole lobbyist program is about in US. What do you think? You give money to politicians, you want them to do shit for you.
Exactly. That's how it's done.
Nike with the drive-bys, man.
You have another super chat from MT85.
MT85, $10. First the button, then what?
Us.
Then who? Then what? Whatever. What
Exactly.
next?
If you bend the knee, when does it stop? You got to stand
If
for
he
it.
keeps, if Tan continues to do and help how he has, then whatever comes next comes next. You deal with it, and you capitulate, until like he's not, worth his weight monetarily. Well, money is the only thing that really matters. When he becomes like, a detriment, then go ahead, drop like anything else. But until then, he's he brings so much more than just his own money. He just brings in super chats, and he brings in content and has you do, go in different directions when we talk about watches, and helps lead in that way.
Well, what are you supposed to do, Mike? I can't just give him everything.
Yeah, you can.
You have a super chat, big
Yeah,
boy.
you
Keep
can.
up with a super chat.
Super chat. We got one from Undertaker, $3. Hey, Paul, do you think MT85 Vesa wrench? Yes. Deserves a wrench. You bet he does.
Of course he does.
I'll give him a wrench now.
Good.
Good man.
But you understand the concern, Bear, don't you, or not?
Do I understand concern? Of course.
I
What
want
am
to
I,
keep my
stupid?
I want to keep my button, okay? It's the only thing I got out of fucking 16 years of bullshit. It's the only fucking thing I've got.
Well, that in about $300,000.
Sorry?
That and about $300,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you saying then to me?
You didn't do bad.
Made some
You're
good
saying
money. Yeah.
you're saying the only thing you also got the fame. You got to travel some real cool places. You became a bit of a YouTube star. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I would say that you got a little more than just a silver button. Would you agree with me? What about the Sky Dweller you got from the bondage? I'd say that's a little bit better than any silver fucking button.
Yeah, unfortunately that was taken.
Sometimes.
In the Speedmaster?
Speedmaster, thank you very much, sir. That's very good. Sometimes you need to remember to be grateful.
Yeah.
You agree? You ask me, do I agree with you? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you, okay?
Thank you. You have another membership chat, and this is from Esoteric, who's been member for 26 months. Great supporter. And Mac Lobster says, it's obviously not about the money, Bear. It's about the achievement. It's about the passion. That's right. Okay, can you read the membership chart, please, from Esoteric?
Yep, I can.
You're a good man, Archie.
Here we go. Esteric, member for 26 months. Bend the knee, Arch!
26 months.
I don't know what Nelson is saying, but he wrote $100 easy company. So, Nelson, can you clarify what you're referring to, please?
I think if Easy hops on, he's going to super chat.
Exactly right there. It's fantastic. We got another super chat. I'm just trying to give MT85 a... Where is he gone? I can't see. I just loaded the module. By the way...
Maybe MT85, can you post comment in a chat so Archie can give you the wrench? I'll keep an eye for it.
I got to tell you, Bear. I was wearing my Pam today. You know that?
Nice.
I had to sell Rolex, Bear. Do you understand? I have no more Rolex, Bear.
All right, Archie.
No more Rolex.
No more Rolex.
They've gone, Bear.
MT85 just posted the comment in the chat, Archibald. He says not needed, but thank you. So absolutely, please, Archie, give this man his wrench.
Knox got a wrench.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you high or drunk or what the fuck is wrong with you? MT85 has just posted.
Okay, I'm trying to find the comment.
It's right. He just posted it there.
Why doesn't it come up?
Maybe he's in the. I don't know. I see it right here. It's
Okay.
Easy Company. Hey Nelson, super So if you easy, there is a link. There's a link on the top of the chat, and Archie will drop another one, and you can jump on as per request of, as I call him, my Canadian brother, Nelson Oliveira.
Yeah. Yeah. Nelson Oliveira, he's a great guy. That guy has done so much for me, Bear.
Can you send him a button?
Yep. I'll
Oh,
order.
there's
I'm
two.
trying to order these in bulk, Bear.
All right. Very good.
I like the way T Dubs is trying to give advice everywhere. You know, T Dubs, just go get fucked. What a nasty
Whoa.
fuck
Oh,
that
come
guy
on.
is.
Come on.
Nasty.
He can't run a bath, let alone a stream. Jesus.
Come on. Dubsy's a fun guy, man. Come on.
He's not. He's
Dubsy,
evil.
Dubsy
He's
brought
right,
us so much laugh, man, in this community. Come on. Let's be nice. He's our senior too. Come on.
He's what?
Senior. Older gentleman. Let's be nice to older people, okay?
Gentleman, he's a bloody bogan, mate. He's a bogan.
Okay, he's a bogan. We all know he's a bogan, but what's wrong with bogans? We need bogans too. It's a part of our ecosystem.
The bogans are nasty and vicious.
You have actually super chat from one of my favorite people, Doc
BBW.
Why you say BTW?
By the way,
Malik Diamond, member for 51 months. Every man needs a ranch. Malik
Hey,
Diamond.
Malik
Doc
Diamond.
BTW $2. You essentially got the button through Lux. Let it go.
that's a good point.
Yeah, but, I got it, but they don't give these out anymore. I just want one. That's it.
That's it.
If I go for a job interview, they say,
It's
what
my-
success have you had on YouTube? I say, I got a fucking button, fuckface.
It's my button. I can keep if I want to. I can keep if I want to. I can keep if I want to. William Gudrian, super chat, €2. Thank you, William Gudrian. A wonderful guy.
It's not your button. I understand, big boy. I love you. Not your button. Well, I bought the channel. Narc's on. What do you want to say, Narc?
Share screen.
Share screen, share
keep
screen.
going.
Share screen. But don't play the movies and shit, Marky. Oh, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
Play. Fugazi.
We can't hear it, mate.
Fugazi. This is Fugazi.
We can't hear it, Narc.
Narky, wake up, buddy. No sound, bro. Aren't you the clip master? Come on, bro. What's going on?
Wah, wah.
Narc.
Right, try it again.
There we go.
How you doing, man? Are you okay?
After the last week, I'm okay, mate. But after the last week,
I don't know about. Just so you know, I don't know a lot about what's going on. I kind of got the gist that they did a fundraiser for Chromebook, but I got to tell.
Look, he was half. Look, he was drunk on 100% proof shit that he bought at Costco. He was high as a kite. Demanded my bank details. I'm going to send you $200 now, and then I sent him an email, said no more, right? Then it spiraled out of control. He spiraled out of control, had a psychotic episode with psychotic mental jock, whipping him into a frenzy. Now it's gone over the line. He's involving about my son. Okay. I'm 61, mate.
I love T-Dubs.
No, you don't.
He besmirched Watts Nicholson's shitty character. He's a besmircher. Besmircher. That's all I have to say.
Bogan.
Do you know anything about mushrooms, Bear?
They make you high as a kite, and they might make you orgasm.
I'm so glad somebody clipped that. Fuck me.
Where's Bear gone?
He's
Anyhow, that's
quiet,
the
yeah.
award, okay? I've only got one. I may not get any more, okay? It's the only thing I got, okay? You know what I mean? It's the only thing I got recognized from YouTube, okay? Yeah, Aaron Patterson, Arch. That's right. Ring Aaron Patterson.
You got some super chats there.
Super chats. We've got super chats, super chats. Let's get this baby off the ground here. We've got super chats. We've got Madman, $5. Speaking of orgasm, Master Bateman, how can you please explain to Arch how you got the nickname Master?
Someone's been giving me that nickname in the chat. I'm not sure who it is, but yeah. Anyway. Get another one from Loco Fabio.
Loco Fabio 13, $15. Hope you are well, Arch. Thank you so much. Look, I'm happy to recognize Tan's contribution, but the only fucking thing I got from YouTube was a lousy chipboard award. I want to keep it for myself. That's the only fucking thing I got. Okay?
Yep.
That's it.
That's a completely understandable feeling. 100%. But then there's fucking business and money and dollars.
Yeah, but sometimes you get an award, you think that's it. It's time to get off it then, Mike. It's time to do something else.
Okay, so then you are throwing wrenches into your own works.
Well, but I mean, you can't just give everything away you get. I mean, what's the point of doing anything?
You can send that box off in fucking tomorrow, dude.
If you bend the
And then
knee,
what?
when does it stop?
This
When
morning
does it
for
stop?
you can send it off today.
When does it stop then? Next thing I get, you know.
So
the thing
what?
that-
What if it is something?
I won't
just
announce
depending
if
on
I get a given stuff. I'm too scared to announce it because I don't want someone to fucking ask for it all the time.
Well, don't announce it then.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have, should I? Hey,
No, you shouldn't
I
have.
should have shut my mouth.
Yep,
Don't
you
you
should
think?
have. I'm the
Yeah, it's
same
my
way,
own
dude.
fault for saying
My mouth
anything.
gets
Hey,
me in- My mouth gets me into more trouble than anything else, just like yours. But in this case, it's a serious fucking issue. It's over a completely petty, stupid fucking item. He knows it's dear to you. That's why he
16
wants
years
it.
of work, Mike.
It's
No,
the
it doesn't
principle, Mike.
represent shit. You bought it from a fucking channel that it already had enough subs to get it, and and over here you've been on the line, you know,
But at least I
making
got it.
videos
Mike.
for 16
This is
years.
so hard to get. You know what I mean?
But you can order 4 on eBay right now. They're not that hard to get, apparently. Fucking
Archie is
send
standing
that
on business,
goddamn
right?
thing off to Tan and hope. He's already said he's out, but send it off to him over fucking night right now. End the show. Go send it to him overnight and get Tan back. Start communications with Tan again. You lose him, you know, and what he offers to the show. I don't know. There's.
I'm just sick.
Yeah, no, you're burnt out. You're in the burnout stage.
Everyone
So
wanting a wrench. They want this. They want that. I'm just giving a wrench to Floodland 99.
oh, he wants something. He wants a wrench. Everybody wants something.
Yeah, Floodland 99's got it. And where's MT85? I can't see him anywhere. Oh, here. Oh,
Scroll up a little bit.
I'm just trying to find him. Maybe he comes up as a different name.
I think he might be on the Archie Luxury on the main channel.
Oh, good point. That's
I don't
why
see
I
him in the
can't
live stream.
see it. Yes. Fuck. That's actually very clever. The Brains Trust. Thank you so much. That's why. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That's the reason. Tell me something, Mike. Mike, you there?
Yeah.
I mean, how come you say to me, "Oh, just send it, Arch. Just do this, do that." I mean, fuck. I told you not to get the dog, not to buy the car, but you never listened to me.
Yeah, I didn't, and we all make mistakes. But in this case, you're left with two choices, and one choice, one answer is just absolutely obvious, and the other one basically it makes a statement by you about where you really stand with this show, and how you really feel. That's what it comes down to. That's why he chose something dear, and he knew you'd get really all difficult about it, and then find replacements on
Super
eBay.
chat.
I'm sorry. I'll stop rambling. I'm done. Love you, Arch.
Thank you, man.
I don't want the show to go away. I don't.
Super chat. We got a super chat from Madman. My bid is 2,000 cash for the real button, plus this amazing super chat. But seriously, a signed fake one would do. I think it's time for a bulk buy, Arch. New business model, play buttons for everyone.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to look into it. And we got Narc. How are you, Narc?
I got to balance out.
Stream.
I got to balance out what I'm doing here to T-dubs. Yin and yang, yin and yang. Get rid of super chat. We had the bad T-dubs. Let's have a bit of good T-dubs.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a minute, man.
Listen here, you fucking Uncle Fester fuck. I was backstage for 10 minutes. You're fucking ruining this for me. You've had two opportunities. You fucking shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And listen to me. You've had two opportunities today to sink the pink. Mate, she doesn't want any fucking long term. She doesn't want long time with long. She's only short time, mate. The fucking tranny mate is with was cock blocking you. You've been cock blocked by a tranny. Trans. What the fuck is wrong with you, Eddie?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, T-Dubs.
Have you got a dick? Have you got a dick?
I do.
Have you got a dick? Have you got? Answer me this. Have you got a dick?
Yeah.
Put your hand in your pocket, each hand in your left and right pockets, right, and feel around in between the pockets. You got a dick. You know what that's for? You know what that's for?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nope.
Big donation by the MT85.
MT85 gifted 10 Archie Luxury live stream memberships.
T-Dubs isn't like that anymore. He feels like he's lost the plot. Jesus. He's nasty and vicious.
He is very nasty and vicious. Here we go. MT85. Done! He's got his wrench. Thank God. You were right. That was in a different module.
There you go. There you go.
MT85, thank you so much. Bear, do you understand? I never get anything for achievement. Okay, I never got the prizes at school, Bear. Did you get prizes, Bear?
Of course, man. I was smart and successful. I'm having a dinner, so I'm going to be kind of just here as a support.
What are you eating, Bear? I'm hungry.
I have a fried rice And some grilled chicken strips on the top.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great either. It's just okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, Bear. You should be very happy eating that. Chicken is good for you, you know?
It's just a chicken breast, like in strips and then grilled.
Yeah. Yeah. You should be proud eating that, Bear.
Okay.
I mean, you understand how difficult YouTube is, don't you, Bear? If anybody understands, it's
Of course I
you.
understand.
And you know how it can give you the shits after a while, don't you?
Yeah.
It's never easy, Bear.
I just hey, listen, you can change the topic. Talk about something else.
I got to tell you something, Bear. I fucking want to get a Rolex back in the future. You know that?
Of course you do.
Fucking, it's hard not having Rolex. The funny thing is when you have them, you don't appreciate it. But then when it's gone, you think, fuck, Rolex, 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 Rolex.
Archie, have you read the super chat here?
Yes, sir.
Jeff the Pilot?
Sorry?
The super chat from Jeff the Pilot.
Jeff the Pilot, $2 still waiting on my watch review, Arch. Let me just check. I'll go and check it. I think that's the only one I got left to do.
Good man.
Yes! Yes, I do. I've got it here. Actually, Jeff,
give him a double value for his money.
I got it to do. That's right, Jeff.
Give him
He's
a
got
double.
a Daytona, a Panda. He's got a Daytona Black, and he's also got a GMT.
Bring it up. Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen, Archie.
I've got that all coming for Jeff. You betcha, Bear.
But put it on the screen. Maybe we can talk about his collection.
We can do it live, yeah.
Yes, we can. Just let me get it up, Bear. It's coming now, Bear.
Nice. I like that. I like that.
I got to tell you, I am shocked that I am really shocked, Bear.
About?
I don't understand. I don't understand why everyone, sometimes they say to me, Art, you never engage, you never reveal enough, you're distant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then when I tell you stuff, everybody, I want this, I want that. They make demands on me, Bear.
Just bring the screen, bring the watches, and then we can pick up on the rest of the super chats because there are some super chats people waiting for.
Hello? 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 Okay, Bear, sorry about that.
I'm sure it was very important.
What's going on?
Loading it up, just hang on.
No idea. Mikey, is that you?
He's muted.
No, not me.
That's me, Arch. I got scammers calling me every fucking day.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. Let's get this one up on the screen for Jeff. Why isn't my keyboard working? Here we go, Bear. This is an amazing three-piece, Bear. I am envious of people who just have one Rolex, one brand collections, Bear. I think that might be the best way to go. What do you think, Bear?
Maybe.
Have a look at this. I'm bringing it up on the screen now. Look at this. Look at this, Bear. Isn't that perfection? Look at that.
Oh,
2
my
Daytonas and a
goodness.
meteorite.
Oh, my God. What a beautiful three-piece meal deal. Wow. What's his name?
This is Jeff. Jeff,
Jeff.
Bear. Jeff.
Jeff, this is gorgeous, man. This is
a beautiful
absolutely
collection.
gorgeous. Wow, what a absolutely remarkable. What do you say here, really? What do you say? Okay,
Real
well,
quickly, sorry guys, I gotta dip. Take it easy, guys.
Hey,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you so much, Bateman, for coming on, man. Love you.
Yeah, good to see you. Take care, guys.
see you later, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, I hope this is what he reaches out to me. He sent me money for a paid review. I have 3 watches at the moment. He's got a 126500 Panda, 126500 Black Dial, and a 126719 BLRO Meteorite Dial. I've owned several Daytonas, Submariners, Datejust over the years. But these 3 are the ones that really resonate for me now. I just picked up the Meteorite GMT last week, and it's already become my favorite. Given its Pan Am heritage, I hold special meaning for me. I've spent my entire professional life in aviation, starting from fueling private jets to flying jets, mostly citations, and now working in airport and airline consulting. That said, I'm now contemplating selling one of my Daytonas. I don't feel the need to keep both, especially since I plan to wear one of them as my daily piece and reserve the GMT for semi-daily wear and special occasions. I also intend to pass both watches on down to my son, who's currently 7. So he has a bit of a wait. I love to hear your thoughts on these 3 I have, how they compare, which Daytona might be the better long-term keeper, and your general opinion on each. Unfortunately, none of my close friends know much about watches, so I don't really have anyone I can turn to for feedback. Also, if I do consolidate down to 2, do you think I should stop there? Or is there another watch you'd recommend, a 3rd and final edition that would complement the Daytona and the GMT? On the other hand, if you think these 3 make a perfect collection, maybe just stick with them and call it my forever collection. Thanks for your time. Looking forward. Please. Okay, so he says, don't mention my last name. What do you think, Bear? Tell me.
We're going to talk about it. We're definitely going to talk about it. Keep the picture on. Everybody heard this great letter. Everybody sees this amazing collection, but I do want to pick up the rest of the super chats, and then we're going to continue this discussion.
Doc BTW, $2. Real YouTube buttons are also made in China. Value MT85, $5. Arch, I'm getting 2 watches tomorrow from the AD, Explorer 2 and a Pepsi.
Wow, that's a beautiful pickup from the AD.
I wish I could get a Pepsi, Bear.
Oh, of course, who doesn't? That's awesome. I mean, who can ask for better? I mean, he's getting Explorer 2 and Pepsi. I'm not sure if he's getting the white dial or black dial. Does it really matter, Archie? I mean,
does it matter? And we've got one here, Meth Pingu, $8. You own the channel, so you own the play button. Simple. Why don't you Americans understand? Keep it Arch.
There you go. You have somebody that's siding with your opinion, and he happens to be Aussie, and he's not a big fan of American way of thinking. There you go. So first, congratulations to MT85. Those 2 watches are remarkable and great addition to Any collection or just those two pieces alone are fantastic. And yes, Doc is right. YouTube buttons are probably made in China. The value, sure, but Archie doesn't mind Chinese stuff. And now, once again, guys, don't forget to thank MT85 for the 10 what's it called? 10 membership shots.
Memberships.
Thank you. Sorry, Mikey. My brain just fucking
Happens to the best of us.
And then going back to Jeff the Pilot's amazing trio. I mean, really amazing trio, man. Jeff, you're absolutely right, man. Pepsi, which you have, is also ultimate Pepsi, in my opinion. People that have it are blessed to own them. The whole story about the Pepsi, the GMT, is quite romantic. And if you have the association with piloting and with the whole lifestyle of pilots and those who support the pilots, this watch is fantastic choice. It doesn't get cooler than that. Being a meteorite dial, this makes watch also quite unique because not two are the same. For me, this is my grail watch. I achieved that watch myself, and that is my favorite timepiece. The other two, it's a yin and yang, and it's so beautiful to see them next to each other. The two beautiful steel Daytonas in black dial and beautiful crisp white dial. They look so cool when they're next to each other, Archie, don't they?
Tell me this. He's asking, does he keep it a two-piece, a three-piece? Does he keep it existing? I mean, for me, I've always kind of said, you know, wouldn't it be nice, a diver, a chronograph, and a GMT? So you would say, okay, take one of the Daytonas out and put in a, you had the example the other day with a no-date sub. Remember that, Bear? No date sub.
Yeah.
No date sub. What do you think?
I would not give up on any of these three watches. I'm sorry. I would keep all these three watches. I think you might regret giving up on either one of them because these are three very special Rolex pieces. I have all these three, and I would never replace them. Now, are they collection themselves? Of course they are. You have a beautiful two chronographs, and you have a beautiful GMT. I am not big on that. You have to hit the boxes, and you have to have a specific watches. I think you should have what you like and what makes sense to you. When I look at this, it's actually visually beautiful. And
maybe
I have no problem.
He could add an Explorer too, 2 Daytonas and 2 GMTs.
Adding is better than subtracting here. So do you agree with that, Archie?
Yes, I do. Adding is better than subtracting.
We don't want to subtract anything from here. So we both agree on that.
Yep.
Now, what you suggested he adds is kind of to balance, right? You want him to have a 2 GMTs and you want him to have 2 chronographs.
Correct.
Well, you kind of balance it. I can see that. Plus,
he could add a Batman, couldn't he? A Batman. He could add a Pepsi. He could add a black. Or that new one, the new black and gray. What do you reckon, Ben?
I do. So this is so far what we both agree on. These three stay. We're not getting rid of any of these three pieces. So can I ask you next question, Archie? The next piece that we're
Can I
going
ask
to
you
add.
something? If you had
No,
the
I am asking you a question.
sure.
The next piece that he's adding, does it have to be Rolex?
Yes.
Because it just makes sense, right? It's heavy Rolex. We don't want to screw up with the balance.
No. I would like him. You know, the thing is, if you had those 2 Daytonas, right?
Mhm.
Do you think if you have the black one, you really secretly wish you had the Panda?
No.
You know, our friend Lolex, he never seems happy because he didn't get the Panda.
I think he was very happy. He had a really nice collection. Actually, when I talked to him, I love his collection. I remember you talking the 3-piece meal deal he had. That is really nice, man. You have a super chat from GD for the Caesar.
I gotta tell you.
You have a super chat from GD for the Caesar.
Super chat from GD. Actually, we've got another super chat there. We got Jeff the Pilot, $2. I'm leaning towards a Neo Vintage Pepsi, 16, 7, 10. No, because they're all modern. I don't know, Bear. What do you think?
I agree with you, Archie, 100%. No. Vintage is not going to look right with these 3. No. I agree, Archie. It has to be modern Rolex.
The other option is he could always get rid of that Daytona and get a vintage Daytona, same era as the Pepsi.
Oh, God, no. We just agreed that this is a trio which we are not going to change. Yeah, birds.
We got a super chat. GD 13 cents. Caesar, give MT85. He's got a wrench. He's in the chat. He brings in this. He should have a wrench, guys.
Absolutely.
He's got a wrench. Bear.
Yes,
I must confess to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel with this collection here.
Uh-huh.
I wish. What about if he had a Starbucks instead of the Daytona? What do you think of that? A Starbucks.
That could have been done before that Daytona was here. Once Daytona is here, it's a blasphemy to get rid of it. That's the way I see it. Absolutely, Archie. I know where you're going. I know you want to. I know what you mean. I know where you're going because it's almost like fucking Sub makes this perfect trio, right?
I honestly, this is such a beautiful collection, Bear.
It is. You're a very lucky man, Pilot. Jeff the Pilot. You're a truly lucky man.
It's beyond lucky, Bear. What do you think, Bear? So tell me seriously. This is so beautiful, Bear. Can you see the money in this, Bear? He's got a Panda. That's the hardest to get. And that's also got the steel, the ring around it. You see that? It's a really new model, Bear. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's like the one I just got. This is what I'm going to say.
He's got the steel ring on both, Bear. Look at that.
Yeah, they're both new versions. I'm going to say simple thing. Simple thing. These 3 should stay where they are. I don't know if he got them from AD. I don't know if he got them on a secondary market. That's not really relevant at this point, to be honest with you. They're here and they stay. Let's get this man a sub as a fourth piece.
Which
And
one?
you know-
Now he asked the question: which out of those two Daytonas, if he was to sell one, which got the better investment potential?
The Polar will always be more in demand. That's
Panda.
yeah. The Panda, yeah, the white, of course. But they look so good together. You know what? If people tell you sell one of those, they just are kind of not wanting you to have both of them. That's the way I see it. Though. Be
They're
careful.
jealous there.
Be careful. There's a lot of jealousy in our community. And there might be some people like little Dave who are pragmatic and they see opportunity to get money while money is there. But Dave, what if he got these watches on a secondary market? So then he's not in a position to get money now. That's why we don't know that. And I don't want to look at this collection as what would you call it? As what we do with this or not, in the aspect do we sell it to make money. I just think this is so perfect to see these three beautiful, hard to get, but really nice looking pieces from Rolex, modern Rolex. Archie, you have...
Here we go. We've got a super chat. Let me catch up here. We got MT85, $2. I don't, wrong platform. Polar Dial Explorer 2.
Okay, so he probably wrote in the other chat. So it's a fantastic fucking pickup, MT85. Come on, Archie. He's getting fucking white Polar.
Polar is good. We got Spinnaker, $10. Spinnaker, white gold sub, blue dial, deal done. What was Spinnaker saying? I don't understand.
He says that the pilot guy should get Smurf.
Oh, it depends how much money he's got to put into it, Bear.
I can live with this.
Remember, I talk the talk, you know, Bear. Remember, I talked the talk?
Yeah.
But then I couldn't pay the piper.
You couldn't pay the piper.
I had to sell him off, Bear.
And what am I going to say, brother? It's tough.
Because, you know what? That could be good. Spinnaker, $50. Art, can you please do a toast to Bear? That's to keep the fuck faces frank and honest.
Stop! It's not Spinnaker. You said Spinnaker $50. Archie, come on. Madman.
$10.
It's a madman super chat. You call
Madman! $50, Bear. Arch, can we please do a toast to Bear? Back to keep the fuck faces frank and honest. A toast to Mrs. Live for the sore balls, and then a toast to Tan for letting me buy the play button rather than take it for himself.
You have any booze?
Sorry?
You have any booze?
Yes, I do, Bear.
Well,
I'm not going to just drink normal booze for you, Bear. You're getting Johnny Walker Black Label to go with the Panda.
Nice,
Panda,
man.
And the Black Daytona.
I don't like Johnny Walker Blue. I have to be honest with you. Not just as
Johnny Walker Black, baby.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Blue is fucking so smooth, man.
It is smooth. I love you, Bear.
I love you too.
To Bear!
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I tell you something. I actually, Bear, it's funny you say this. I was seriously, this collection here, I love it. You know, it's so beautiful.
Uh-huh.
The yin and the yang. If you were to get rid of one of the Daytonas, which one would you get rid of? He might have some problem. He might want to rationalize a bit because there's so much money.
Okay.
You got to keep the Panda, Bear. What do you think?
Okay. If you need to get rid of anything, you're getting rid of the black Daytona first. You basically your biggest potential on the if you want to talk about the ugly word investment at this moment is on the Pepsi meteorite. That watch will definitely be $200,000 watch. There's no question about it. Once it's discontinued. The
Oh, you
white
think so there? You're out of your mind.
No, I'm not out of my mind. I'm telling you the truth. However, I don't think this is good as an investment for a simple reason, and I'm going to tell you why. If you're thinking this is a great investment, if you just sell all these three watches and you invest that money properly, you will certainly have a better investment than these three watches.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, fuck yeah. Come on,
What do you
Archie.
think of my investments in Breguets?
Ooh, that's not investment, Archie, at all, and you know it. I mean, this is not investment. Breguet is actually not even the Breguet that you have is just a watch to have. Watch to
Why
have.
do you say that?
Archie, let me be honest with you. I'm the guy that fucked up big time. Okay, I can talk. I walk the walk. I talk the talk. If I sold all my fucking watches in 2022 and put that money to work for me, I would have been 10 times fucking better than I'm now. So, watches, guys, are not investment, okay? That's the bottom line. You can do better with cash, with money, with stocks, with Bitcoin, with whatever.
Oh, fuck off, Bear. I don't like what's coming out of your mouth.
Okay. Okay, maybe
Did you
Bitcoin
really
was.
honestly believe that you could have done better with stocks and Bitcoin?
No, stocks, yes. Stocks, yes. Bitcoin, I don't understand, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to comment on that.
Are
But
you
if
friends
you
with JJ now?
me, I never was and I never will be friend with the JJ. I'm going to say that you invest conservatively in S&P 500, you ultimately are going to do better than any watches. Watches are jewelry. Watches are jewelry. Watches are fun. Watches are luxury items. Watches are. You know what smart man said to me, Archie? Watches
Yes.
or luxury goods like jewelry and watches should not exceed 2% of your net worth.
Who said that?
A smart man. Smart man.
Can I ask you if do you reckon he needs an Aventi in his collection?
No, no, nobody needs a venti for sure, Archie, and you know that. You have another super chat from your main
You know,
sponsor,
your boy,
MT85.
your friend there. He was promoting Aventi. You know that, Mister Wonderful Fuckface.
That's Mr. Wonderful. Real estate, yes, Megatron, real estate, but for real estate, you need big bucks. That's the thing.
Here we go. MT85, $2. What's that's why you living in the garage? S&P 500 minimum 9% a year.
He's right. He's right.
What does
So
that mean?
that means that if you actually want to talk about money and investment, these three beautiful watches we see on a screen are not going to do better than if you actually liquidate and you invested money.
Why would I
However,
liquidate?
if you listen carefully, if you actually when you were reading his letter, he's very much proud to leave these watches one day to his son, who is 7 years old now. So that's actually a wonderful thing. I think he's the way he looks at these things. Um, I think the way he looks at these things is healthy. Okay, and he does have a beautiful pieces, and he also can add to that something else that he likes. But I do agree with you, Archie. It should be a modern Rolex. It should not be vintage piece because it would go really nice in line to these three pieces, and possibly piece that can be worn as a daily. This is why I like the no date
Can I
sub.
run something by you, Bear?
Of course, you may.
What about if he got rid of the black dial Daytona?
Okay.
Keep that money.
Okay.
We got a yellow gold sub.
Oh, well,
Blue dye.
I love yellow gold sub. I love it. But I don't know that that's what he should do, because yellow gold sub is kind of not as I don't see it equally in equal eyes to the Daytona. But okay, Archie, we need to pick up these super chats, please.
Yes, we do. We've got to catch up super chats. Patek Chris, $3.50. Bear, please build 4-piece Dream Patek collection.
Patek Chris, it would be a total blasphemy for me to do that in Archie's presence. My Patek involvement and Patek understanding is minimal.
Bear, come on, don't say that to me, Bear.
I own an Aquanaut, and I am very happy with that watch. But let's be honest, Archie, you are a Patek guy, even though you're selling this bullshit about the Breguet. So it would be just fair for you to put together the 4-piece Patek collection, man. For people, put your thoughts in it. Be fucking and do realistic. Let's not do stupid shit that you cannot buy. Let's make a really nice 4-piece Patek collection.
So let's set some perimeters. Is he going to buy it pre-owned? Do we want a little bit of pre-owned bargain or modern? What do we want?
Either way, let's be open to that. Let's not put any constrictions on us. Let's make sure that we put 4 pieces that make sense. Just as you talk here, you want to have a chronograph, you want to have a daily or diver.
Okay,
you want to
let's
have.
do this, Bear. I tell you what, first piece I would add, Bear. I tell you honestly, and I'm looking for a bit of value. Okay.
Well, let's look at this. Okay, just stop for a second. Don't back the truck up. I think if we're talking Patek, we need to take into consideration what the brand offers. So to me, if you don't have in that perpetual calendar, that's not a good collection. If you don't have in that the wall time, it's not a good collection. If you don't have in that collection, like, they're not really known for chronographs, so I can live without chronograph.
Oh no, they are, Bear.
I don't see them as such. I also think you have to have a Calatrava, because ultimately Calatrava is Patek.
And you need to have a Nautilus or an Aquanaut, Bear.
Now you're just sucking my dick. Let's be honest.
No, I think you do, Bear. 4-piece. We're talking. Please build 4-piece Dream. So we want to be. This is what I would say, Bear. Number one, we need to add a world time. That's the ultimate GMT. Patek is famous for the world time. Now we could go a couple of ways. We could go white gold, like I've got. That's the least expensive. But if we were really crazy, we could get one on a bracelet. Look at that. Or we could go platinum, Bear, platinum, Bear.
Okay, between those three, I'm going to pick the white gold.
Okay, so the white gold would actually be the most cost effective. Okay.
I also like it very much.
Okay. Next piece, I tell you what else we would get, Bear. You know what else we would get?
We have to get an annual calendar. Isn't that the fucking...
Well, I think we'd have to get like a... I think we'd have to get a perpetual calendar. Some sort of calendar. Perpetual. I think perpetual would be better, Bear.
Yeah. I apologize, Archie. Absolutely, yes.
Now, it'd be a choice between the one Tan's got, or I tell you, I really love this one here. That's a 5140. That's not quite the one I had in mind.
I know. I kind of don't like that, to be honest with you.
Perpetual calendar, 40 mil. Oh, here we go. So that's the one Tan's got. But I got to be honest with you, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look here. It's a grand complication, Bear. Grand complication. Perpetual is
No.
considered
I don't want to. No. I don't want to do stupid shit. Okay.
No, but it's
I
not, because it's still, this is where Tan's one is in, okay?
No. I don't want to do things that are fucking unattainable. I'm sorry. I don't
Here
want
it
to
is
do that.
here. The 5327G, Bear.
Ah, okay. Ah,
Okay, that's what it is there. Now,
too
can
busy,
you believe 187, right?
Too busy on a dial. I don't like that. I don't like it. Plus, I want a different color. I don't want a
On
blue.
Chrono, you know what this fucker's going for on Chrono? 60,000, Bear. Look at that. It's 187. That's Aussie dollars.
Okay.
They're going for, you can get them for 50,000, Bear.
Okay, that's a good value, actually.
No, that's what we want, is good value.
Okay, but can we get something? No, I don't like the way it looks. I'm sorry, Archie. I don't like it the way it looks. Can we? I know you don't like 10 right now, but I want that one, actually. I really want that one. I really fucking like that cream dial. Oh, didn't fucking Picasso have that as well? There's
nothing wrong with that.
Fuck,
it's
I
the
love that watch.
5230, Bear. Sorry, 5320.
Fuck, I love that watch, Archie. Come on, brother.
No, nothing wrong with it, Bear.
That's a beauty. Would you do salmon or would you do cream?
Doesn't look. The cream is so much cheaper.
Then cream it is. Next, so we have chosen the white gold.
World time. We got a perpetual. You know what else we need to add, Bear?
Calatrava.
No, firstly, we got to get a Nautilus, Bear. Because I think Nautilus or Aquanaut, you know what I'd go for, Bear?
Okay.
Let's go for a 5167 on rubber, okay?
Okay. Why? Why are you
Let's have a look. 50 grand, Bear.
It's not bad. It's a nice looking piece.
Do you regret buying one?
Do I want to buy one? No, I don't plan to buy one.
No, you have one, don't you?
I have Aquanaut, not that one. I have a 5167A.
This is here, Bear.
Okay, so that's what you're picking?
Yeah, I think that's just a nice sports. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, thank you. That's kind of like, okay, I feel better.
So we got a Aquanaut, we got a perpetual calendar, and we got a world time. You know what else we would add?
Tell me.
Now, you're saying Calatrava, but I would say Patek. I would say fuck the Calatrava. Get a 5170, Bear.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. It's going to be high 30s, Bear. What do you think?
Actually, that's a nice looking piece, man.
I reckon that's it. That's it. 4 pieces.
What approximately would that collection go for?
Oh, simple. So the world time be about 30,000.
Are you speaking US, by the way?
That's 80.
Okay.
80 plus another 50 for the Aquanaut.
Okay.
That's 130. 130 plus 40, 170.
Okay. Okay, that's obviously that's a lot of money, but from the Patek perspective, to have a full 4-piece collection,
we could do it in Breguet, Bear.
We can do what, Archie?
I said we could do it in Breguet a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I know, Patek, Chris. I know, and I would never argue with you on that. Patek, Chris says, as an owner of both Aquanaut and Nautilus, the Aquanaut doesn't measure up. So, yeah. I personally like my Aquanaut. I always liked it before they were even overpriced or before they were hot. So maybe Patek, Chris feels that the Aquanaut should be out, and we should be looking at the Nautilus instead.
Oh no, but the problem with the Nautilus, Bear. No, I think okay. No, if you went in for a Nautilus, right?
Yep. And I would like it on a bracelet, if I may. I mean, just that's the way kind of looks cool and the way it's meant to be, right?
Let's have a look at Nautiluses. How much are we looking at, right?
Yeah.
From 37,000. Let's have a look here. What's this? These here.
I don't like that at all.
They're not cheap, Bear. Do you know how expensive this shit is?
I love the white dial.
I've seen one of those. That's ridiculous.
I kind of like the white dial, eh? But I always love the white dials. I so fucking love the white dials. That's my thing, man.
Okay, this is 5711G. That's a white gold one. What do you think of that? I reckon that's the one, Bear.
I wanted to be on I want it on the bracelet, actually. It's just a kind of watch.
The money gets ridiculous. Do you understand?
Well, but that's that's how it's going to be with Nautilus. You can't help it. So at least I'm going to get the one that's right.
You understand what I'm saying, but don't you?
Can we pick up the other super chats and we can continue? I just want to make sure that
we got a super chat here. This is from Madman, $5. Arch, what Bear is saying? Don't buy the Aventi. Invest in the company. But seriously, spot on, Bear.
Bateman, we are building a dream Patek collection, but we're building my dream Patek collection. And I don't want to go into picking the pieces which are abnormal and simply not attainable by normal people, or not even normal people. I want a dream collection that you can actually dream about and hope that you can achieve. So when I say dream collection, it's not going to be $10 million collection. It just doesn't work like that. It has to be something that possibly, somehow, I can achieve. It's a dream that I dream about.
What are you saying, Bear?
How do you get on a Patek list AD with multiple brands? If you're with the AD with multiple brands, you're going to buy a lot of garbage to get on their Patek list. That's the way it works, like anything else.
Can I tell you a secret?
Always, man. Nobody's listening.
You know that Raphael guy?
Huh?
You know that Raphael guy?
I like that guy. He's fun.
He actually is very angry that he actually spoke to Terry Stern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he makes it sound like he's best friends with Terry Stern, but he just met him at a few events, okay? That doesn't make you best friends with Terry Stern, okay?
Of course not, yeah.
He said to Terry, how does somebody he wants a minute repeater Patek.
Wow.
And he said to Patek, I want to get one, right? And they basically, I've told him he needs to buy 4 grand complications to be able to order a minute repeater Patek.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like that. He thinks he can just get one. That's his dream, to have a minute repeater Patek.
Okay.
He wants to get one for his 60th birthday.
All right.
And they basically said to him, Patek can't pull any strings. You need to build a relationship with your AD.
He lives in Australia.
Hung him out to dry, Bear.
Is he in Australia, or where does he live?
He lives mainly in Hong Kong, I think.
Mainly in Hong Kong. I think we have another super chat, Archibald, if you don't mind, from a Madman.
We got a super chat. Madman, $5. Arch, teaching all the Breguet and Rolex men the meaning of life. Patek and pussy. Great super chat, Patek. Chris?
You know why he's saying that, Archie?
Why's that, Bear?
Because you can't fool us. You're faking and you cannot fool us, right? We know that you are not Breguet man. You do realize that. We know that you're a Patek guy. We all do know that. I mean, we let you go through this motion, and do your fucking Breguet bullshit. But actually, you're not a Breguet man, You know who's a Breguet man now, eh?
Who's that?
Tristano. Tristano is a Breguet man.
You have to pay retail to get it?
Well, it's not just that. The way he talks, he says that this is the time is coming for Breguet, and Breguet is going to take the rightful place on the throne of the high horology, and that Breguet is going to put Patek and Vacheron and AP in their place, and the Breguet is the brand that has the future, and the Breguet. So I find it interesting how you two actually kind of met in this universe of YouTube. Somehow you have this connecting point that you both feel that the Breguet is the way to go.
But tell me this. Do you think for the same money, who got the better collection, me or Tristano?
Well, you, of course.
Same money.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the point. The point I'm trying to say, he feels he's a true Breguet man.
He is a Breguet man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, are you Breguet man then? I don't know. Are you like Tristano? Are you guys going to meet each other on these events and hold each other's hand and ride the bicycles together? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I've got a very nice delivery. I got some food being delivered, Bear. You know this?
Nice. Good for you, man. What are you going to eat? Let's see, guys. Archibald is so fucking happy. What the fuck is he taking out of the car? What a fucking guy, man. There's not many like Archie, that's for sure. What do you guys think?
Get the remote out of the car to open the gate.
I think it's interesting. I honestly do find that intriguing that these two guys who despise each other at the end, after so many years, they find themselves, without even watching each other or communicating with each other, they find together this common fucking love for this brand that's dying.
Is it a dog shit brand?
I don't think it's a dog shit, but it's a dying brand. It's not properly managed brand. Their horology, their work, their watches are gorgeous. I mean, I'm sure that people like fucking Higgy and so on could give you all these beautiful stories about it, and they can go on and on about the beautiful moments and history and this and that. But brand is weak. Brand is not doing well. The watchmaking is not the problem. The marketing, the positioning, the pricing is failing. It's failing.
It's a disaster?
No, I never said
I
disaster.
gotta get the food, Bear. 1 minute.
Fuck, that's a celebration, guys. The food is coming. Are you guys able to guess what is Archie going to inhale on the stream? What is coming? What's the food of what's the choice tonight? Oh shit, somebody just texting me. Hang on.
Hello, Bear. I'm back.
Hey, Arch, what did you get? What did you get?
I got a Euros.
Gyros, nice.
And chips, Bear.
Nice, nice. Gyros is awesome, man.
Can't beat that.
No, it's the best, man. The best.
How are you going, Bear?
I'm doing good.
Talk to me, Bear.
What do you want to talk about?
Is Breguet really so bullshit, brand? Tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth.
No, it's not a bullshit brand. I love Breguet. I mean, if you want to talk serious, I'm going to say I respect Breguet a lot. The problem again is it's not managed well. And frankly, to be honest, at the moment,
Does your brand sell Breguet? You know, your watch guy, does he sell Breguet?
no. Well, I have two guys. One guy is the authorized dealer, and the other guy is a gray market dealer. So the authorized dealer doesn't have a Breguet in his store, and he's actually looking. He has. I'll tell you the brands he has that I can just think fast. So he's got
Yeah.
Rolex obviously. He's got Cartier. He's got IWC. He's got Breitling. He's got Tudor. He's got what else? He's got. My brain just stopped now. But okay, you
Blank
get the
man?
idea. No, not Blank Pen. So we were talking because he's looking to get another brand, right?
Ulysses Narden?
And no. So guess which brand he actually is considering getting as an AD.
JLC?
He had a JLC and he had a lot of problems with JLC. The problems that he had with JLC is the time these guys would take to do their service or repairs. And customers obviously were not happy with that. He feels that Gégé Lacoute does not provide good service for a dealer and customer. He does respect the watches and he likes the brand, but he never
Yeah.
really seen them as a brand that's good to carry in a business. It's actually Panerai that he considers bringing.
What?
Panerai.
That's a toxic brand at the moment, Bear.
At the moment, actually, every non-Rolex watch is toxic. If you want to talk about value retention, but
What do you reckon the worst watch you could buy at the moment is, Bear? The worst watch, worst luxury watch.
The worst luxury watch that you're going to lose most money on?
I'm not talking about a Venti. I mean real brands.
For example, solid gold Omega on a bracelet. You're gonna lose probably 30K on the watch like that if you get that type of watch. I mean, that's the one that comes to my mind right away. So if we're
How much
talking
discount can you get, Bear?
pardon me?
How much discount will they give you on that watch?
On the solid gold Speedy, let's say, I will get 35% off. And I wouldn't buy it for 50% off. Do you know that they're actually more expensive than solid gold Daytonas on a bracelet?
That's ridiculous, Bear. My friend, what do you think of Vacheron? You can't buy. Can you buy that stuff new, or that's toxic, Bear?
Well, Vacheron is definitely not a brand you're gonna lose money on Vacheron. There's no question about it. Frankly, even the famous Vacheron Overseas Blue Dial now is not really selling over retail. I think it's a little bit under retail because they have increased the retail so much that the secondary market hasn't kept up. You have to buy
You had one
Vacheron.
of those, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What do you think, Bear, realistically, if someone came to you, this hobby, do you wish you were just a 1 or 2 watch person?
I didn't understand. You fucking loud eating. I can't fucking hear what you're saying. Finish your
Do you
thought.
wish you only had 1 watch?
No. You have a super chat from Patek Chris, Archibald.
Patek Chris at $9. Now do 6-piece meal deal, 1 Rolex, 1 Patek, 1 Lange, 3 wild cards.
Well,
Any brands, no Breguet.
I don't have a Lange, but I would say for the Rolex, I pick as my favorite Rolex, and the one I definitely wanna I own and I never wanna give up is my Meteorite GMT. For the Patek, I also picked, and I'm happy with my Patek Aquanaut in steel.
You know, Lange's not in Australia. That the boutique's not doing well there. Did you know that?
I know what you're gonna say. I can read your mind. They're open only 4 days, 3 hours a day. Um, so Lange, I would get Odysseus. That's to me my favorite Lange, and I know that's not cup of tea for anyone else. And now three wild cards. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my one of my favorite brands, and that would be Cartier. And I'm gonna go with the skeletonized steel Santos.
Yeah.
I love that one. So now two more. I'm going to go. Let me think. I might go kind of weird here. I'm gonna go. This is one I've been looking at quite a bit, and I like it a lot. I'm gonna go with IWC Ingenieur Perpetual Time. I really like that piece, and I think it's so cool. And for the last choice of mine, what brand am I gonna go now? Let me think. Let me think. So I got Rolex, I got Patek, I got Lange, I got Cartier, I got IWC. I think I'm going to go with Vacheron, and I'm going to. I do miss my Vacheron Blue Dial, but I'm going to pick Vacheron Blue Dial Overseas
I
Tourbillon.
was offered a swap there. Can I tell you a story?
Tourbillon. So that Patek Chris would be probably my six-piece meal deal. Once again, Meteorite Pepsi, Aquanaut, which I already have, then Lange Odysseus, which I would love so much, Cartier skeletonized on in a white in a sorry in a steel, um, the Patek sorry the Vacheron overseas tourbillon, and IWC perpetual calendar.
Very nice watch. Can I just show you? You what? I'll show you a watch I was offered a deal on, Bear.
How many fucking sandwiches did you buy?
I just someone sent it to me.
How many sandwiches did you
Just
have?
one euros, Bear. 1 euros.
What's a euros? It's gyros,
That's like
right?
those rolls, Bear.
Okay. All right. Somebody sent you that. That's very nice. Whoever
Yep.
did, you see, there are good people out there, Archibald.
Now, Bear,
Yeah.
Grand Lange 1. What do you think?
That's a classic Lange for sure. Obviously not for me.
I was offered a little bit of a swap on that, Bear.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
What do you think?
I like the watch.
Rose gold Lange, Bear.
So what do we need to give up for that?
The world time.
No, thanks. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. Big no. Ultimate no. Non-debatable no.
No?
Oh, absolutely not. Are you fucking nuts? I was hoping you're gonna say a couple of Breguets and the and maybe Zenit and something like that, for fuck's sake. No, come on, that's your best watch, man. That's your absolutely best watch. That's you, Archie. That's so you. That's so you, Archie. So you. Sakahorn.
That's a good point, Bear.
Of course, it's a good point, man. Did you enjoy your whatever
The Euros
gyro?
and chips.
Good, man. Good. What's for lunch? What do you have planned for lunch today?
I think that was lunch, Bear.
Well, is this like a breakfast? So it's a brunch. You had kind of covered it both.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good thinking. I like that. That's a healthy approach. Nothing wrong with that. Good for you, Archie.
I tell you what, I would go if you wanted a Rolex. I think the dream Rolex for me, Bear, would be yellow gold bluesy sub.
Okay.
Patek World Time.
Can I just pause you on that? Yellow gold, blue sub. Would you go ceramic or non-ceramic?
Oh, ceramic. Have to be ceramic.
Okay. Okay, Patek.
Patek World Time.
Perfect. Which one?
Look, there's a number of them, right?
Okay.
I prefer the 5130 because it's good value, but I like the one Tan's got. If you can get that at a good price, that's a beautiful watch.
Love it. Next one would be Lange.
This
Your
Lange.
choice. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. You like it? Nice. And now 3 wild cards.
Okay.
You cannot have Breguet.
No, that's okay. Omega Speedmaster white dial.
It's nice. Archie, it's really nice. Such a good
Rose
watch.
Gold Reverso Tribute.
Nice. I like that, Archie.
And just one more.
Yeah.
Just one more to go, Bear.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to really get something unusual, you know?
Tell me. Obviously not Avanti, but something unusual.
If money was no object, you know that blank pane that Madman's got in the gold?
Beautiful. 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 Now, that's a good choice, Archie. I like that. You know what? You always remind me, and I think it's time for me to experience reversal. I mean, I had a fucking stupid fucking, what is it called? Squadra? Jesus Christ, that was a mistake. Fuck me, Dad. That's like a fucking, such a stupid solution for a watch. I don't want reversal. I actually do. I like the one you had, Archie. I like the one, the big date. The big date?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You don't have any napkins, for fuck's sake? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, luxury man? So, okay, Archie, you know my taste. You know how I think. You know everything about my watch affinities and likes and dislikes. What reversal do you think would be good for me? What would you recommend for?
There. I think the best reverso for you, you'd have to get a tribute to 1931.
Yeah, I did look at those.
They're gorgeous. I like that calendar or the duo face. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah. You know, that's honestly the only Jejelakut I'm craving, reverso. I don't give a fuck about the rest of them. But that is...
Yeah, you were very hard on my master compressor.
I have the compressor too. Fuck that guy. Come on, Archie. It's a tank with the ballerina hands, ballerina legs. You have a super chat from Patek Chris, Archibald.
Patek Chris, here we go. Patek Chris, $3.50. AC3, your 3 favorite Daniel Roth Breguet. So these are 90s Breguets, actually. So this is before.
I just want to tell you what MT85 recommends for you.
Yeah.
How he sees that you should do your collection from this point.
Yeah.
He says keep your wall time.
Yep.
Get a Type 20, which we all know you for, and we think this is perfect Breguet for you. Sell everything else and buy a gold sub. You would end up with a 3-piece meal deal. You would have Patek wall time, you would have Breguet type 20, and you would have the gold fucking sub. Just wanted to kind of point that to you.
Interesting point, Bear.
I honestly see that as a nice move. I really do. But let's continue with this question. Your 3 favorite Daniel Roth era Breguets.
Now, I got to tell you something. Let's pull them up. I'll show you. They are different, but they are a bit smaller than where Breguet went with Swatch Group. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a different era. Here we go. This here is actually interesting. So some of these here, very traditional. So Daniel Roth himself, you know, they've got that Torno sort of case, very distinct characteristic, which hasn't really aged that well.
Okay.
But have a look here. So these are Daniel Roth era. You've got just very simple coin edging, classic guilloche, just very, very. Now, so Daniel Roth era, he joined in 1975 and he left in 1988. So it's that era between there, see?
Okay. Can I just give you my past observation and you continue? I'm not fan of those lugs, by the way, but go on.
So Breguet was owned by the Chaumet brothers. That's the famous jewelry store, Bear. Then in 1987, acquisition by Investcorp. Okay.
Okay.
Then 1999, Swatch bought them, right?
Okay.
Now this is Daniel Roth here working at Breguet.
All right.
So he came in. He brought out a few. So these are some of the humble. Look at this here. So this here, 30-40 and a 30-50. So they're using that 3/4 movement. You see that there?
Okay.
These are 36 mil, Bear. So they're a little bit small.
That movement looks kind of German, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes, it does. And this is 18 mil strap, 18 mil, Bear. That's fairly small.
Okay.
This is a perpetual he released, and this is the 30-50 perpetual calendar.
Okay.
Look how the gold's got that patina to it. Some people like it, some people hate it. Do you like that?
Not my style of watch for sure. I
Now
can
the gold,
appreciate
see
it.
the gold color? It's got that. Some people love that, some people hate that.
Okay.
Then he had a 31-30, 32-30, 33-30.
Mick Lobster says these are the most collectible Breguets.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Here we go. Now, this one's using a Lamani 2310 movement. It's a classic movement. Just 2 reg, Breguet.
That's a nice looking piece.
And
can we look at that movement? It's Lamania.
It's stunning, Bear. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that.
It's nicely done, yeah.
You don't like these lugs, but do you?
No, I don't. They just look unusual for me. It doesn't suit my taste. But if the watch is really small, and you said they are what, 30, 34, 36? What are they?
33.
Oof, that's
Sorry,
fucking
36,
small.
36.
Okay, 36, with those kind of lugs actually kind of wouldn't be terrible.
This here is the 3310 Last Dance, they say. This is introduced in 86, so he left in 88, okay? Remember, he left. When did he leave? Let's have a look. He left 88, so this is just before he left. 86, right? Let's get it on the screen. 86 until the 2000s, 3310. What do you think of that? It's a perpetual calendar. And also 3350, this was a tourbillon. This was the pinnacle of his work there. You must admit that is so beautiful, no?
That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Look at the engraving there. Highly decorated. Look at that. And I mean, those
I just have to text someone something. Just continue, Archie. I'm not leaving, but I need to text, so I'm not available for.
No, that's okay, man. So there you have it, guys. That is the Daniel Roth era, and they still use that 3/4 type movement in many of the current Breguets. So don't be scared of that. Don't be scared with that. Look at the beautiful Art Deco engraving there. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are really different time. These were a really cool time. And just so gorgeous. It's a little bit small, but hey, let's check out some of these references. Let's see what these fuckaroonies are going for on Chrono 24. Let's go and see what's the money on these fucking things, because it's all about the money. Breguet 3130. Let's see what they're going for. See, this isn't huge money. $16,000. Daniel Roth era. See, look at that. This is from Japan. This is naked. 36 mil. What do you think? $16,000. Okay, this is here's the 3350. That's the tourbillon. Let's have a look at how much they are. $50,000. Look at that, Breguet. $54,000. This is all US. 1990. 36 mil. What do you think, guys? Original box, no papers. This is a proper Breguet. Doesn't really show you the box, I'm afraid. So that's that one there. What's another great reference? 3230. Let's have a look at that. 3230. 3230. Let's have a look. 30,000 bucks. Look at that. 1998.
Yeah, some people like it. Some people find it too small. Some people find it boring. I mean, like everything else, you know. But I'd like to know, how do you feel about these watches exactly?
That's it, Bear.
You love them?
I like them. They're a little bit small, but they are beautiful pieces.
Would you buy it? Would you own it? Would you want it on your wrist?
I think they're a great collection you could build very cheaply, couldn't you?
Cheaply? I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about these watches. I don't know. I mean, McLobster said they're most collectible. I mean, I like Breguet. I'm not. Don't misunderstand me. I like the Breguets you have. I like the one that Jamie has. I like the one. I think they're beautiful. But these, I never been into vintage. I don't even go for the vintage Rolex. The vintage just doesn't appeal to me. As you know, I mean, Doc, for example, is a big vintage guy, and he loves it and he enjoys it. I think we are all different. So some people just like different things. You have another super chat from Mac Lobster, please. Thank you.
Mac Lobster, $2. His new project, Jean Daniel Nicholas. Pull it up, big boy. Mac Lobster's throwing them around today, Bear. Look at these. Do you love these, Bear? He's got a very unique style, Bear. Very Breguet-esque, don't you think?
Well, you know me, Archie, long enough to know that these watches don't appeal to me. I mean, it's not my thing. I mean, I can respect them, I can appreciate them, but this is not me, Archibald. This is not me. This is where you miss Tan. You and Tan you belong to the Society of Small Watches or whatever the fuck the name was of that. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. What was your society? Society of the gay watches? Like, what was that? You and Tan.
Society for Fin Dress Watches, Bear. That's the one.
Yeah. That's what you guys did. That's where you held your hands and you wore your little Breguets. Bang per horological buck. Madman. Bang per horological buck. Len Gay.
Bear, I was a bit disappointed. You don't think watches are the best investment somebody could make in their life?
Oh, goodness gracious. And you know that's true. I mean, seriously, Archie. The only way the watches are investment if you own the AD or you are a successful gray market dealer, so you make it into a business. Otherwise, it's a hobby and it's a fucking expensive hobby. I don't think maybe collecting cars is more expensive. Not necessarily. I think watches still kick ass. I think watches are still most expensive hobby.
Interesting you say that, Bear.
Well, it is interesting. I'm very interesting kind of guy, Archie.
I miss Eddie on the dungeon, you know.
I hope he's okay. I haven't seen Eddie around at all. I mean, Archie, it's a bit, to be honest, can I be honest with you on that one?
Yes.
It's a bit risque lifestyle, and the things he did on that channel. I mean, a lot of things were okay, and they were acceptable, but there's some stuff that just went a little bit too far, if you ask me, and it could be problematic. Bobby Legs, bye. That's so nice to see Bobby. Bobby, love you, man. Love your channel. Guys, make sure to visit Bobby Legs Loves Watches. Fantastic gentleman, genuine watch enthusiast. I love this guy. He has so much passion for watches, so much love for his fellow hobbyists, and he does a great channel, guys. Check him out. Bobby Legs loves watches.
He is a great guy, Bear.
Yeah, nice guy, man.
Bear, I want to thank you for coming on. It's time to wrap this baby up.
It's a good show, I think. I mean, punters will make that judgment by giving us thumbs up if they
Speaking
enjoy the
of
show.
judgment, we got Nark coming to add his 2 cents.
All right,
Cheers.
Nike.
Nark, was it a great show?
Share screen, share screen, share screen.
Share screen. Yeah, yes. Narky poo.
Fucking little Russian cocksucker. I've been sitting here for fucking 5 minutes.
Is this gold? No, it's not gold.
Hey, can you hear me,
man.
you little cunt?
You don't got no real gold stuff, no? What's up, Uzi, man?
Hey!
What?
You're a fucking cocksucker! Who do you think you fucking are treating people like this?
Why, man? What did I do?
I've been out the back for fucking 10 minutes, you little fucking Russian cunt!
I didn't see you, man. I didn't see
Why did you wake the fuck up? What am I, working for you? You fucking brainless shitbag!
Okay, I'm sorry, man, okay?
Don't be fucking rude to us! We pay your fucking wage, cunt! I've been super chatting your pathetic fucking low-life scumbag prison stream for fucking weeks since you arrived, and you talk to me like I'm a fucking nobody? Like I need my money. My money needs nothing. My fucking hard-earned money, my fucking life means nothing to you. You fucking criminal cunt. You're a fucking crook. Stop grifting us and fucking do your job.
Okay, I apologize.
You fucking hearing me? You little shitbag.
Yes.
You fucking hearing me? Do your fucking job. Stop grifting us, cunt. When people are in the back, let them on. Watch Nicholas. Let him on. You don't own this platform. I'll go get the fucking keys. I'll start running this fucking shit show just to fuck you. Understand?
Yeah.
Well, fucking remember it.
Are you drunk, man?
Okay, Nark, what's the point?
Hey, are you drunk, man?
Nark, what's the point?
My point is kind of giving an illustration of Eddie's story in life. Angelic has been short-tempered.
How is the hotel business, Bear?
Since he bought that 7 Series money pit. No, man, you guys don't know, but I'll tell you the secret. Angelic has been short-tempered since Archie screwed him on a barbecue pork. You gotta be careful with the barbecue pork around Archie. You have to control the distribution. If you control distribution, everything goes well. You do not let Archie control the distribution. You take over. You push the fucker aside, you take over the distribution, and pork is distributed properly. Mainly on my plate. How is the hotel business? Archie, I would say that my hotel business rooms are down compared to last year about 10%. My food and beverage is down about 20, maybe even 25%. Primarily because of the issues on Canadian and US border, where a lot of Canadians don't feel like they want to go to US and vice versa. So traffic is less, and as a result of it, it's creating a problem. The other problem I'm experiencing,
Does that mean that the revenues are if the revenues are down like that, what's the profitability like?
Well, you just have to manage it. You have to control your cost, and obviously you have to. Your bottom line is going to be less, but you have to do your best to minimize your losses, right? That's how you do it. I would say the other thing with the tariffs is really affecting where my hotel is. There is a significant steel plant, so Trump has really crippled the Canadian steel business. And until they shift and start moving the product to China and Russia, it's going to take some time. So in the meantime, obviously, it's a painful transition. But Canada's doing a lot of positive things. They are coming through with reducing the internal tariffs between the provinces. They're going to start moving the oil throughout the Canada itself. They're shifting a lot of their business toward Europe and toward China. And I do believe that eventually it's actually probably going to benefit Canada. However, until we get there, it's going to be growing pains. Now, with America and what comes out of their approach, I don't know. I mean, and will they continue with same approach after Trump ends his dictatorship? We will see. Time will tell. In the meantime, they're kind of taking the approach of isolationism. They have the Liberation Day and the announcement they're going to wait whatever so many times is coming up. They made apparently deal with two countries, which is UK and Vietnam, which is a joke. And they haven't really came up with any deals or agreements with any other countries anywhere else. So it's not really peachy for them either. The US dollar is crashing. Uh, Canadian dollar is actually up in comparison to US dollar. Euro is way up in comparison to US dollar. Great Britain money, the British pound is up. So that's indication that things are not all pinky hue in American economy. The idea that this is going to somehow restart the whole manufacturing in US is ridiculous because to rebuild and build the factories that he's dreaming about that cannot happen during his term anyhow. So it's an interesting situation. Um, it's an interesting situation altogether. I think biggest problem every business everything when you want to have a business you have to provide certain rules, regulation, and stability. And what we see with America, if it's open for business, it's a chaos. There's lack of regulations, there's lack of rules. They're very undefined at the moment. So when you open yourself for business like that, unfortunately, uh, it's not going to be well received. Um, Maybe I'm not seeing things exactly the same as some people do. I often talk with Patrick about it, and he's very strongly opposing my position, which is also understandable. He's American. He supports Trump, and I don't have anything against people who support Trump. I just think at this moment he's not doing things that are favorable to economy of his country. But I don't think Americans realize that, and I think it's really unusual and it's weird for large number of Americans not to realize that they pay tariffs. That tariffs that is putting on the, and there will be a lot of products, a lot of items, a lot of manufactured items, a lot of raw products, a lot of minerals, materials, metals, wood, and so on, going to US because it just has to be like that, which the tariffs will be on, and the countries that are exporting don't pay that. It's American consumer that ultimately pays that. So we have another super chat, big boy.
We've got another super chat here. This is from LV. Sorry. MT85, $2. Arch, you gave me a wrench on the main. You mean it? You betcha. He's got a wrench.
Give him wrench on both. Give him wrench on the main and here.
Yeah.
And then we have another super chat.
Another super chat here. LV, $2. Bear, what's your dream 5 to 6 piece collection? End goal. Good question.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. It's going to be all it's going to be all Rolex and one Patek. So that one Patek is the one I have, which is Patek Aquanaut. Okay,
Yep.
done. I'm keeping my my Rolex Pepsi Meteorite. I'm
Yep.
keeping my Rolex Pepsi Steel on Jubilee.
Yep.
I'm keeping my Steel Daytona white black.
Yeah.
Two white and one black. So hang on, I am fucking already at 6, am I?
Yep.
I gotta stop now. I mean, those are pieces I don't want to give up. I know it's fucking weird collection now. When I think and look back, it's not fucking collection. It's just a group of watches I really fucking love. So I'm sorry. Maybe this is not really dream collection for somebody, but it's a perfect group of watches for me. And I would like
going
to
downsize to 6?
Yes, I will downsize watches. I will downsize. Absolutely. I already started. I would like to welcome in a chat my dear friend, a man who I genuinely love, and I am proud to call him my friend, Patek Philippe, 18 Ever Calling. These stories my good friend Bear tells are deeply rooted in false, confused, and delusional propaganda. And the world will continue to forget to thank America for making the world balanced again. He's a strong supporter of all the initiatives that Donny Baby is doing, the taco president, the taco Trump. And he feels that this guy is just a genius. But I do find that Trumpsters, MAGA people, have this approach similar to Curly. So basically, when Curly fucks up, he meant to do that. When Curly is stupid, he acts stupid. When Curly makes dumb shit, it's meant to be, and it was trolling. So the Trumpsters have similar excuses for their orange hippopotamus of a taco president. And what they tend to do is basically, even when he's a total dumb fuck, they say he's playing chess. Well, the guy in reality is not even playing checkers. Hey,
you were a Trump supporter at one stage, Bear. You've turned.
Yeah, of course, man. I was a huge supporter of Trump because I believe that his focus is ultimately on making economy priority. Not playing games and not enriching strictly his rich cronies. I think problem with Trump is in the first term he was actually surrounded with some people who were capable, willing, and intelligent enough to challenge him. In this term, he's surrounded with yes men, and nobody really challenges Trump in his regime. So he runs basically on the premises that he is not questioned, and he starts to believe his own bullshit, and he really believes he's actually exceptionally smart and competent, while in reality, he's not. The guy's just not that smart. That's the problem number one. And problem number two, he doesn't take advice from people who are much more competent in certain aspects of their expertise, right? it's kind of like when, and I'm not comparing him to Hitler, but it's kind of when Hitler started
Let me ask
fucking.
you something. Would Biden be worse or better now?
You know, it's an interesting question you're asking because I believe that somebody made a good observation that if if Trump actually didn't do anything and just from the day one up to now just played golf and not make any decisions, we would be all in a much better place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do believe that with Biden we would be better off, which is tragic to say, but uh, it's just that sometimes not having person in a position is better than having someone in that position. You have a super chat from dear friend of mine, a big fan of mine as well. The man
The
who never.
rancher,
Mhm.
Fike Bear. There we go, the rancher Fike Bear. And with that said, we need to wrap this baby up. I want to thank everybody who super chatted. Let's go through the list. We had
You have another super chat from MT85.
MT85, $2. So don't count us in for the next war. Got it, Bear?
Which war are you talking about? You start most of the wars anyway. So I don't fucking, you know what's the funny thing about Americans? Don't count us for another war. Well, you start all the wars. Fucking Canadians go in a wars because of you. Canadians have given their lives for American wars because they were always the best allies and most loyal fucking friends that America ever had. So I don't get this. How is this like how is this even common MT85? I love you, man, but I don't understand. It's simply illogical. You have another super chat from one of your biggest fans and biggest supporters, Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle, if the American consumer pays tariffs that America imposes on Canada, does the Canadian customer pay tariffs the Canadians impose on America?
Yeah, of course. Of course he does. I'll be very honest with you. I am definitely not in favor of tariffs. My political affiliation, my political views are pretty much libertarians, and I would love to see no tariffs at all. I believe in free market. I was a big supporter of NAFTA originally. Unfortunately, it gets deformed. Most of the agreements that exist that Trump is complaining about when it comes to Canada US tariffs are the ones that he negotiated in his first term. So just so you know that. Now, are the tariffs good for a consumer on each side? No, they're not. Um, but countries find the ways to collect the money. Unfortunately, my country does a very ridiculous, brutal taxes on the top of it. So no, I don't idealize Canada. I don't think Canada is doing things right either. As a matter of fact, we had total idiot in the power for last 12 years, Trudeau, who pretty much did every stupid possible thing that he can to damage our economy and to create problems for Canadians.
He was a good-looking president.
Oh yeah. He was very good looking. Maybe there are rumors that he was disliked by Trump because Melania had hots for him. Apparently, they were flirting with each other at one of the meetings, and Trump never forgot. I mean, Trump just has to realize he's a fat, ugly fuck. So Melania is fucking hot as hot can be, fucking hottest first lady ever in the history of U.S. So it's so completely normal that hot chick like that is gonna get attention and that she wants attention. You really think that orange freak is gonna fuck her good? Come on, guys. Be serious. Be serious. Be serious.
I love your commentary there.
Thank you.
MT85, $2. Ukraine, help. Got it. Iran, what the fuck, man?
Ukraine, help, got it, Iran. Don't know exactly what you mean, MT85, not something that, well, I actually agree with Trump on Ukrainian war. I think he is right. that by militarily supporting Ukraine, a war is going to continue, and ultimately it will just be more Ukrainian lives lost. Iran was just basically a job done by a Zionist lobby who wanted to eliminate any type of balance in Middle East, counterbalance to the state of Israel. So Trump has done what every other American president would do and act in the best interest of Israel, and eliminated the counterbalance on the other side. Nothing really new, nothing unusual. Luckily, that kind of settled down without really huge consequences. I think he realized at the end that he has to kind of like tell Israel to fuck off as well. Long story short, American presidents will always be driven by IPAC. The lobby of the IPAC is extremely strong in the United States, and even though some of us, some supporters, were hoping that Trump might be able to resist that, he did not succeed. He did not succeed. The last president who put a stand against IPAC and influence of Israel in United States was JF Kennedy, and we all know how that ended. We have another super chat from a lovely, lovely pussy, Black Cat 997.
Black Cat 997, $2. Good show. 3-hour format works better. Hey, I'm happy to do the show as long as we've got supporters and people backing us to go.
Well, this was interesting show. We had everything. We had drama, we had fights, we had watchdog, we had comedy, we had extreme food consumption, we had politics. Fuck me dead. What we didn't do today. We had it all, actually. This is amazing show, man.
Amazing show. Let's go and thank our super chatters. We're going to do it in reverse. Black Cat 997.
I love Black Cat. Where did he come from? I don't remember Black Cat. I know that I've seen him now.
997's a Porsche. We had MT85.
Wait a second. This wouldn't be. That's not a P cars, okay? This is a different guy, right?
Different guy, yeah.
But how long you seen him around?
Not that long. MT85.
Well, you know what, Black Cat, you are truly a great supporter, and thanks for coming in to help, man. But much appreciated, sir.
The Rancher, LV, MT85, Mac Lobster, Patek Chris, Madman, Patek Chris, MT85, Madman, $50. Spinnaker, MT85, GD, Jeff the Pilot. Jeff, your review's coming. Meth Pingu, MT85, Doc BTW, MT85, Jeff the Pilot, Madman, Loco Fabio 13, Madman, William Gaudrian, Doc BTW, Malik Diamond, Esterek, The Undertaker, MT85, Mac Lobster, Thomas Burnett, Zeppy, Herman Rants, Rich Mitch, Horror Breakdown, MT85, $100, Mac Lobster, and GD. Bear, that is the show for today. It was great hearing from you. I must say, it is really sad to hear you admit that the Trumpster's been a disaster. And
I would not go as far as calling it disaster. I don't like those extreme statements, but it's not being good. Let's be honest.
It hasn't been good for me either, Bear. Bear, we'll be back tomorrow. I love you. See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Please remember to upvote. Thank you all.
Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury here. Today, guys, I want to share with you a great website that I use to check out watches. That's right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am somebody who wants to keep an eye on prices and see where the market's going. And the best website for this is rustyswatches.com. rustyswatches.com. Now, what it does, if you're in the US, Australia, the UK, Ireland, Canada, it will list recent listings so you can see new watches as they come to market. Not only new listings, but recently price drops. So if you're keeping an eye on the watch of your dreams, Rusty's Watches is the place to go. If you've got a special watch you want and you want to get the best possible deal you can, I'd highly recommend Rusty's Watches. Now he's got some instant buttons. Patek, Breguet, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, to name but a few. Click on Breguet and it shows us recent new listings for Breguet. Hey, here's one at Watch Finder. Watch Finder has guys, I am doing this advert to deal with my termite problem. That's right, guys. I have a bit of a termite problem. But guys, check out rustyswatches.com. This is the best place to get an idea of the market. Off the market. That's right, guys. Termites confirmed. Yes, this is. Check it out. rustyswatches.com. Check it out, guys. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.